guys, Sammy Larsen here. Welcome to Chowtime. Thanks for tuning in. And I got my main man, Peter here in his little comfy baby Bjorn. So today, we're going to show you how to make Peter's sweetheart yammies. Why am I calling them sweetheart? Because Peter has a heart condition where he has hardening in one of his arteries in his heart. These sweet potatoes are like a superfood. I know that word, you're like, what is superfood? What does that mean? I always wondered. Superfood is something that has a ton of antioxidants, a ton of vitamins, and a ton of minerals, and it really helps you. It's really good for you. It's not empty calories, like say a potato chip. With the sweet potatoes, they are filled with antioxidants, which prevent heart disease, cancer, everything you don't want. So they're super good for you. Superfood, get it? So with Peter, he has hardening of one of his artery walls. He gets EKGs like a human. There's a lot of dogs that have to get EKGs, and a lot of dogs are on heart medication. And as you know, our sponsor Bailey's, he takes that every day, and it has been helping his heart. But I like to also give him every single food that can keep him healthy and keep them happy. And sweet potatoes are so awesome. They're so cool looking. They come in all different shapes and sizes. These are sweet potato yams, so they're orange. There is a purple version, but that's later on in the season because I'm going to cook with those too. These are the orange ones. They're tasty. They're super sweet naturally, which is just awesome. As you can see, this guy loves them. With the hardening of the artery wall, you want to get like beta carotene in these rich vegetables because they're just so good with the antioxidants, and they fight the free radicals. They knock them out, and it helps your little dog and you. So when chopping for your sweet potatoes, basically, you make sure they look good, looks good. There's no rotting parts. It's like a nice potato. The one I got to make the sweet potato fries was a big boy, a big one like this. And the big ones are very hard to cut. I'm warning you, because they're super hard. I don't know why they're super hard, but they're definitely harder than a regular white russet potato. In Peter's sweetheart Yammy French fries, I put a little bit of cinnamon, a little bit of the turmeric, of course his Bailey's, and the coconut oil. Oh my God, it just brings out the sweetness, and it's just so delicious. Turmeric is so good. It's a huge anti-inflammatory, so I'm putting it on. And also, it brings out the sweetness. I don't know how, it's scientific, but it really does. As does the cinnamon. Cinnamon in human beings lowers blood pressure and lowers blood glucose. It probably does that for dogs, but I can't say for sure. But I know it definitely brings out the sweetness, and it's just kind of all around healthy. So basically, I cut them into these sizes. I'm going to show you with the little ones. They're a lot easier to cut than, oop, Peter, your head's in the way. I don't want to chop your head. These I cut kind of like a French fry you would get at the restaurant or your own restaurant. Some are thin, the thin ones get nice and crispy. Some are chunky. It doesn't have to be perfect. Your dog is not going to care because they're so good. I want to show you guys this awesome thing I have, this awesome contraption. This is kind of like an air fryer, but you don't fry it for the dogs. You just put this in your oven. I did as seen on TV kind of doodad because it was in some infomercial, but I'm an insomniac. I couldn't sleep. And I was like, this thing is so cool. And seriously, my neighbors use it. I use it. It's just so great. Basically, he wants to eat them already, see? You put them in there, and I let my coconut oil sit out so it gets a little softer. Gets a little bit more pliable like that. Boom, boom, boom. You're gonna coat them around. I'm a little bit light-handed with this because this can be very strong. The turmeric, any brand will do. My little guy wants to eat everything. You give it a little whoop, little hoo-ha, whatever you want, whatever makes you happy. Your basic cinnamon. And you want to open the small side. I've made the mistake and opened this side. And a little bit of it. This guy, woo! Right, Pete? We love cinnamon. I can't really get enough cinnamon. Side note, When my husband was not allowed to eat any sugar at all, he was putting tons of cinnamon in his coffee, and that's apparently a thing. A lot of people that can't have sugar use cinnamon because it makes everything so sweet. It's magic, but it's like awesome. Cinnamon's been around forever. Like dinosaurs probably ate cinnamon. It's so good. So here you go. You just mix it up. It's like super easy, super fun. If you have children, human children, they would like to do that. I like cooking because I find it relaxing. I really like it. And then you put it in here. So you go like this, and you kind of give them space. As you can see, the air flows underneath here. The beauty of this is you don't have to flip. Sometimes I cook it on my pizza round. I'm from New Jersey, and we eat pizza like every other day. So it's kind of in my genetic structuring pizza. And I cook so many things on this. I mean, you name it, I cook it on there in the oven. When I do cook Peter's Sweetheart Yammy Fries, I have to flip it. If you want to take out that step of flipping them, just use this little fella, like I was showing you. It's so great because the air goes underneath it. It's awesome. It's like a little nest. You put them, and you spread them out. Oh my God, it's like magic. I mean, seriously. You could do this, it's fun. Boom, boom, boom. I have this great peeler. You guys know how to peel this. I mean, it's pretty straightforward there. So I did peel them, and then you make the things, you put them in here. Now, not this guy. We're gonna put these in the oven at 350. You cook them for about 15 to 20 minutes. It depends on how crunchy you want them. The dogs don't care. I mean, they would probably eat it raw. Gauge, and then just test it, but don't burn yourself. We'll be right back. Hey guys, Sammy Larsen here. We're back with Peter's Sweetheart Yammy Magic. Voila! Ta-da! Look how nice they are. I literally had to wrap this like 4 times with saran wrap because everyone kept going to eat them. And I wouldn't have had any to show you guys. These are so good. Seriously, when I make them, everyone wants to eat them. They're just yummy French fries. They're so healthy and good. Seriously, Peter would eat this whole thing if I let him. He just loves these. And you feel so good about being able to share these yummy fries with your little guy. They're so sweet with that cinnamon and that little hint of turmeric. It's just so good. Seriously, I just can't get enough of these things. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and watching our Peter's Sweetheart Yammy French Fries. The whole recipe link will be in my YouTube. You can ask me questions. You could try it with purple, but I know these are a hot winner. And your dog will love them, and you can eat them with your dog. How cool is that? That's what I like to do with Pete. And if you're crazy like me, in a good way. See? How fun is that, right? The whole family can eat these, and then you can give some to your neighbors and your neighbors' dogs. There's nothing not to like about these sweet potato yammy fries. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. Again, if you like what you see, my Instagram, Chowtime with Sammy Larsen. Subscribe to our YouTube page, Samantha Larsen, and all our awesome recipes are there. And Pete, lots of Pete. So bye-bye, guys. See you next time. Woo!